What is up and welcome back. It's cbash31. Here we are with another unboxing video. This is something I was very excited to add to the collection, and I think a lot of you will be just as excited to see. I've had this on the desk for about a week now, and as life goes, you kind of find the time to open these things, and I couldn't open it until we did the unboxing. So let's sit back and say to ourselves, what's in the box? All right, so here we go. Got our lovely Damascus steel. Shout out to Kemosabe. Let's get this thing open. I always like to see the packaging on these and how well things are packaged when they're shipped. And this person went padded envelope. Oh, wow. We have one. Two boxes. Very interesting, from the same seller. All right. So I don't know the order of what we're doing here, but I'm going to peek and let you guys see them actually in order. So that's number 2. And that would make this 1 and 3. And if you have any idea, you might be guessing already what this possibly could be. Oh, I am so excited. All right, so what is in the box, right? I am so excited to add these to the collection. First up, the Japanese import of Biohazard. This just celebrated its 29th anniversary. Next year, we have the 30th. And I really wanted to get these in the collection. And look at this manual. Oh my gosh. Guys, this thing is beautiful. For one, can we talk about the thickness of this thing? Even more so and even more exciting is the concept art that is in here. Look at Jill. I mean, this is a video in itself just going through this manual. I am so excited to get these. These are the Japanese imports. I actually found these from a seller online who was very well known. And to actually get the Japanese copies, I am so excited. Here's the disc. We have the Biohazard with the red. And these jewel cases are really interesting. I always thought when I would see these compared to what we had in the States in the NTSC versions, the size of these jewel cases, I know with the lighting it can be a little hard, but the thickness of them, right? And I am so fired up to finally have these in the collection. These are going to be like more of a display piece for me. So there's Biohazard 1. Japanese import. And yeah, I will have to do some behind the scenes stuff for you guys to kind of show off this colorized manual, because damn, this thing is a beauty. I like the art on this too. I like, you know, from the very jump, the eyeball was so iconic for Resident Evil and for the series. And we kind of saw that carry through over the years. Next up, so you guys already know where this is going, so you know where we're going next in this unboxing. And what do we have? Biohazard 2. Oh, it's upside down. Biohazard 2. Resi 2. The Japanese import. I always thought this had really George A. Romero style art on the cover. And I love this. The terrifying zombie compared to what we had in the States. And wow, this is taking complete to the next level. This has the OG reg cards even with this thing. Look at this. I got this on such a good deal. Wow, look at the manual on this one. Is this also in color? Wow, this is wild. It's so much different than what these manuals looked like in the States I'll have to do a comparison video of that. But check this out. Look at these renders. I love that they have the colored manual with all these renders. It tells you about swapping discs. Let me find another good screenshot in here for you guys. Going over the item boxes and the movement and everything. Status effects and the screen. Let's look at these discs. So we know in the United States, in the NTSC versions, we had a Claire disc and a Leon disc. And here in the Japanese versions, these are really cool too. Look at this. Here's the Leon disc. Just a giant Leon font with a little blood on it. We have the Biohazard font. Very nice. Disc is in pretty good shape. I am more impressed, honestly, with the inserts in the case on these. Let's look at Claire's disc. And wow, there's more goodies in here on Claire's side. No way! Oh my gosh! What a find! So, no joke, when I buy things on eBay, I really go through the pictures and zoom in because people get very creative with the angles and stuff they post. I've gotten burned on a couple things before, but that's just being a collector. So what do we have in here? I am so excited to share this with you guys. We have the stickers are intact. And what are these for? These were actually for your memory card. So I'm going to do something unorthodox because we're live basically. And you would put this sticker right here on the memory card. And this would be how you would keep your stuff organized. So we have the 2 sets of these things. I love this. I love how Claire got a different one. This has Biohazard 2. We have a Stars one. We have Leon, Claire. Even Resident Evil Director's Cut. Biohazard Director's Cut's on here. Look at that. This is awesome. What a find. I had no idea these were in here. Why wouldn't they have put that on the actual post? Oh my gosh. Let's look at Claire's disc. Just like Leon's. Very nice. Look how clean that is. Got the good Biohazard font on there. And Claire's disc is like immaculate. It looks really good. If you would have known what I paid for these, I'm going to post it obviously on the video. I would have paid that for one of these. And it's just insane that I got all 3 of them, all 3 imports. To be fair, Leon's disc is a little beat on, but that'll be cleaned up and it'll be fine. It just has light surface scratches. And again, these are more of a display and collector's piece. I can't believe these came with the stickers. I'm curious when I open up, because you know it's next. When I open up Biohazard 3, The Last Escape as it is called, not Nemesis. What could possibly be in here? Huh? Look at that cover art. Very cool with Nemesis just standing there holding poor Brad Vickers by the head. Much more intense look to this one than what we got in the States. So we're opening this up. And here we go. This book has the paper on it's much different. This is a much thicker, and it's all in color, of course. Much thicker paper. Here's the little manual that the games used to come with. And check this out. Look at this. Not what we got here. So much thicker, so much more detail. Seeing Jill and Carlos. I love those old 3D model renders that they would use for the advertisements and the key art. You know I'm a big concept art. If you guys pay attention to those videos I post on the channel. Huge fan. Hopefully that stuff, you know, a lot of these studios look towards AI and how they can cut people's jobs out by having the AI do the art. This is just awesome looking. Even tells you about the gunpowder mixing. How freaking cool is that? I am so fired up about this. And I want to show this off too. because we just got done live streaming this on the channel. Little advertisement for Dino Crisis in the back. Love that. And how about this? We have some gear. We got the RPD hat and jacket being advertised. I'm going to contact this number and see if I can order one today. And on the back, here we go. Here's Nemi, The Last Escape. This is beautiful. I'm not as excited about this one as I was with Resi 2 with the stickers in there. But I will say, to stay on brand with the way the disc is, it's kind of matte black, which is really dope. I love that with the red. The disc, look at that Capcom. Look how good that looks. This is one of my favorite of the discs. I love the look at this. And I'm not going to lie, it's probably the cleanest of all of them as well. Look at that. Try to tilt that in the light. That thing has like no scratches. This is a beauty. So power rankings on the discs themselves, I would definitely say Biohazard 3, number 1. Then the Claire disc, number 2. And Biohazard and Leon are pretty much equal in that sense. This copy of Biohazard is nice. The manual's a little beat up. Disc is a little beat up. But overall, awesome purchases. Let's see if I can get all these held up at once. Now that we have the Japanese imports of Biohazard 1, 2, and 3, guys. And again, going to be good display pieces for the channel. Love that. Love having these in the collection. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so fired up. And as fate would have it, there just happened to be a delivery today, so we're going to have a bonus unboxing on this video. So let's go ahead and get that ready and jump right into it. Okay, and here we are with the bonus delivery that just happened to come right before I was going to film this. So it's pretty clutch. So what's in the box? Good packaging on this one as well. If we luck out on this one, like we did with the Japanese imports of Biohazard 1, 2, or 3, we're in for a treat. This is also something that will be featured on the channel, which I'm very excited about. And this was actually imported from my brothers up north in Canada. So shout out to my Canadians. Love you all. Here we are. Some very nice packaging, keeping this clean. It was funny watching this thing go through customs, because I haven't really bought anything off of eBay from Canada, and to watch that purchase make its way here is pretty wild. I always like to see how these sellers go about packaging the items. All right, and here we are. Something I wanted to buy back in the day that I never did. My brother told me not to, and now it's like a damn collector's item. And that would be Countdown Vampires on PlayStation 1. Very clean copy of this. It's a 2-discer. This will be featured on the channel. I was very into vampire games as a kid, and my brother told me not to get this, and I wish I would have, because it would have been cheaper than it was to get now. So here's disc 1. Very nice. As described, too, by the seller, so that makes me very happy. This is clean. This is a very clean copy, and this being a 2-discer on a jewel case, I love how these open up. So you actually will pull the tab right here. Let's see if I can do this on the video. And then that door opens up for disc 2. So let's look at that disc 2. What kind of shape is she in? Is it as advertised? Yeah, it is. Wow, what a beauty. Look at that. So big thing, always zoom in on these pictures. Contact the seller if necessary. Say, hey, that one photo looked a little blurry. Can I get a better pic? Look at that thing. Very nice. So this game's going to be interesting. This is a mix of a couple different genres, and I'm fired up to play this. So we'll do a maybe a live stream on this one for a vanilla run. In a rare color manual for a stateside release. Didn't see that too often back in the day. But I'm excited for this one. This is going to be action heavy, but you do have some very unique survival horror elements tied into this one. So very on brand for what we do on the channel. So that is Countdown Vampires on PlayStation 1. Very excited. Look forward to a future live stream of this. And we'll be in that together because I've never played through this game. So that's going to be a vanilla run for us, guys. Very excited to my fellow horror fanatics. So that's going to wrap up this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. Ring that bell and get notified. Check me out on the socials. We're on everything from Bluesky to Instagram. And I look forward to seeing you on the next live stream. Be sure to interact with me and see what I have cooking next, because we're always up to something. So I'm Seabash31, and as always, stay safe out there.